Alright, now let's talk about how we do division. Okay, so if I was given a question where it says 924 divided by 6, in order to be able to do this division, I need to set it out in a particular way. So I'm going to draw this. I'm going to put the number that's being divided on the inside, so 9, 2, 4, and I'm going to put the 6 out the front. So this 6 represents what this number is being divided by. Okay, I'm just going to rub this out so that I have some more space. Cool, and now it's different to multiplication and addition and subtraction. Instead of starting on the right hand side, I actually have to start on the left. Okay, so it is a little bit tricky remembering which side to start with. But you're going to be starting on the side that's closest to this tick. Okay, and you're going to be working your way across. So first of all, how many 6s go into 9? Okay, so 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12. Alright, 12 is too much. So 6 goes in there once. Okay, but I've got some left over. I've got 3 numbers left over because 6 1s are 6, and then to get to 9, it's 7, 8, 9. So there are 3 numbers left over. So what I do is I carry it over to this side here, to this number. So now this has become the number 32. Okay? So now, how many times does 6 go into 32? Okay, it's going to go in 5 times. Because 6 5s are 30, so it's going to go 5 times. So if it goes in 5 times and it's 30, I'm going to have 2 left over, so I'm going to carry that over here. So now this becomes the number 24. So how many 6s go into 24? 6 goes in 4 times with no leftovers, no remainders. Cool. Now let's have a crack at this one over here. Now again, this number isn't set out right for me to be able to do division. I can't do it like this. I need to rewrite this question in order to be able to solve it. So I'm going to draw this weird tick looking thing. I'm going to be putting my 5702 in here, and the 4 goes out the front. Cool. Let me get rid of this, make some more space. So now, again, I want to go number by number and figure out how many times 4 fits into each of these numbers. So 4 goes into 5 once, and it has 1 left over. So I'm going to put that 1 here in front of the 7. So now this has become the number 17. So how many 4s go into 17? Okay, so 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16. So it goes in 4 times, and 16 is 1 less than 17, so that means I've got a 1 that I'm carrying over. So now how many times does 4 go into 10? 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, so that means it goes in 2 times and have 2 left over. So I'm going to put that remainder 2 in front of this last number. So now this is the number 22. Okay, so now I've got to figure out how many times 4 goes into 22. So 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 4, what am I up to? 4 5s are 20. Okay, so it goes in 5 times, but I've got 2 remainder. So in primary school, you probably would have written something like this, remainder 2. But in high school, generally you're going to have to keep going, okay? So I have 2 left over, but I'm out of numbers to divide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a decimal place here to show that I'm out of numbers, that I'm dividing, but I'm going to chuck a 0 on the end, okay? And I'm going to carry over my 2, okay, because I had 2 left over. So now this has become the number 20. I've got a decimal place up here. I've also put a decimal place down here to show that I'm out of numbers here as well. That's not super important, but it is super important that I put a decimal place up here. Okay, cool. Now I've got the number 20. So, how many times does 4 go into the number 20? It goes in 5 times. And there we go. Rather than having it remainder 2, we've turned it into a decimal form.